Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? I hope all of you will be fine. So, my dear students, today we are going to discuss about the conversion of the various types of the sentences in the narration. As you know that we are going through the topic narration, in which we have the direct and indirect speech. And I want to remind you that in the previous lectures we discussed about the various rules in which the reported verb, when it is in past, present and future, what happens to the reported speech and what not, what changes take place, and at some times which changes do not take place. So for that you can see my previous lectures. Now today, moving on, in another lecture I am going to convert various types of sentences. So today I am going to convert the assertive type of sentences from direct to indirect speech, right? So here is example one, number one. This is D, this is nothing, this is direct speech. Okay, the man said to the girl, comma inverted commas begin, I know you and your father, inverted commas close. So the man said to. So as I have discussed in the lecture and in the classroom, community classroom, on the first day, that said to is changed into told. So here will come the man told. Okay, said to hota hai change kisme beta, told man that the girl. Acha, the man told the girl that he knew her. Okay, you is changed into her and her father, and your is changed into her father, right? Okay, now the principal said, okay, comma and which commas begin, the college will remain closed tomorrow. Okay, now my dear students, be watchful here. The principal said, comma and which commas begin, what he said, the college will remain closed tomorrow. So my dear students, if you say, first of all, I will apply the rule number one. That's when the reported verb is in the past tense, the reported speech in the reported speech, sorry, the tense in the reported speech will change into corresponding past. Now, so with that, if I go with that rule, then in the indirect speech it will go like, the principal said that the college would remain closed tomorrow. No dear, it will not be like that. Yes, it's okay, the principal, after that it will be announced, because look at the sense of the sentence beta. बात दिमाग में आ रही है बेटा? यहाँ पे थोड़ा बहुत आप दिमाग सेंटेंस का जो सेंस है उसे पकड़ें. प्रिंसिपल ने कहा, क्या कहा था? कॉलेज विल रिमेन क्लोज टुमारो. प्रिंसिपल कहता है कॉलेज का या स्कूल का कि कल कॉलेज या स्कूल बंद रहेगा, यानी कि इट इज़ एन अनाउंसमेंट. यहाँ पे ये जो सेंस है जुमले का, ये पकड़ने की बहुत ज़रूरत है. ओके, दिस इज व्हाट दिस इज कॉल्ड एज कन्वर्जन. सो हियर विल कम द प्रिंसिपल अनाउंस्ड दैट द college would remain, will change into would, because this is the past tense. This reported verb is in the past tense, as I have already discussed with the time and again, that the tense in the reported speech will change into the corresponding past tense. So here the corresponding will change into would, because would is the past of the will remain closed the next day, and tomorrow का change होता है next day में, as I have already discussed with you कि कौन किस में change होता है. इससे पहले immediate पहले जो lecture है उसमें मैंने आपको बेटा conversions दिया है. tomorrow होता है next day में change, now होता है then में, and so on. Okay, so it will go like this. The principal announced that the college would remain closed the next day. Okay, now here we move to another example. The teacher, okay, the teacher said, comma inverted commas begin, students, comma, I shall be on leave tomorrow. So again, it is not an announcement. Okay, ये वो ऐलान नहीं करता है, वो बताता है, वो एक information देता है. Okay, again you have to catch the sense of the student, sense of the sentence. Okay, the teacher informed the students that he would be on leave the next day. See the difference between the two sentences. Okay, here the authority, that's principal, he or she announces, okay, that the college will remain closed on the next day. So here is an announcement, here is an information. The teacher said that students, I shall be on leave tomorrow. The teacher, so here the teacher informed. Okay, said will change into informed, because this sentence is like that. इसका जो सेंस है वो यही है कि यहाँ पे जो टीचर है वो क्या करता है, इन्फॉर्म करता है. यहाँ पे भी इंफॉर्मेशन ही है. बात दिमाग में आ रही है बेटा? यहाँ पे जो प्रिंसिपल कर रहे हैं कि कॉलेज कल बंद रहेगा, स्कूल कल बंद रहेगा, तो हियर इज ऑल्सो एन इंफॉर्मेशन, बट हियर इज समथिंग ब्रॉडर। यहाँ पे जो सेंस है वो इससे थोड़ा बड़ा है, सो इट विल गो लाइक अनाउंसमेंट। ओके, तो जो कि मैंने कहा, यू हैव टू कैच द sense of the sentence. So let's go towards another example. Okay, so it will come, sorry, first of all let me clear. The teacher informed the students that he would be on leave, the tomorrow will change into next day. Okay, so tomorrow जो है ये change होगा next day में, because ये जो reported verb है ये past tense में है, तो इसका reported speech जो है बेटा वो corresponding past में चला गया। tomorrow का है next day, as I have discussed with you earlier. अच्छा, now the thief said, okay, another example. The thief said, yes sir, I stole the watch, I stole that watch, inverted commas close. So the thief confessed. Confess means एतराफ़ करना। ओके, मतलब इकबाल मतलब मानना, हाँ, एतराफ़ करना। द थीफ कन्फेस्ड दैट ही हैड स्टोलन द वॉच, बिकॉज व्हाट हैपन्स, ये यहाँ पे बंदा नहीं है, यहाँ पे चोर है। वो कहता है, क्या कहता है? यस सर, हाँ सर, हाँ जनाब, आई स्टोल द वॉच। यानी कि ये यहाँ पे जो है ये एक सेंस जो है सबसे पहले जो है थीफ आता है, होता है, उसके बाद जो है ये एतराफ़ करता है, यानी कि कॉन्फेस करता है। तो यहाँ पे सैड वर्ड नहीं लगेगा, एक्जैक्टली यहाँ पे लगेगा व्हाट, कॉन्फेस्ड। तो यहाँ पे जो है थीफ कॉन्फेस करता है दैट ही हैड स्टोलन द वॉच। ओके, now let's move towards the conversion of the various types of sentences in the interrogative sentences, right? So in the interrogative sentences we will see when the interrogative sentences are in the direct speech, how we will change them into the indirect speech. So here we have the example number 1. He said to me, what are you doing? He said to me, what are you doing? So what, first of all, this is the what interrogative sentence. What are you doing? Okay, so he asked me, पूछा मुझसे. Okay, so earlier I told you that बेटा set होता है change told में जब वहाँ पे ऑब्जेक्टिव होगा. ओके, ही सेड टू मी, यहाँ पे ये told में चेंज होता, लेकिन यहाँ पे जो रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच में है, यहाँ पे रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच है बेटा क्वेश्चनियर. ओके, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग, क्या कर रहे हो? ओके, सॉरी, यहाँ पे दिस इज दी note of interrogation. Okay, so he asks, okay, he asks me what I am doing, or it will go like this. He asked me what I was doing. He asked me, set will change into ask, because here in the reporting speech it is an interrogative sentence. He asked me what are you doing, what I was doing. Okay, what I was doing. Okay, now direct speech, the sentence number 2, where do you live? Okay, note of interrogation, commas close, in inverted commas close. Asked the stranger from the allies. Okay, तो अजनबी ने allies से पूछा कहाँ रहते हो. Okay, so this is a type of the enquiry. Enquiry हो रही है कि वो कहाँ रहती है. Okay, it will go like this. In the indirect speech, as the stranger inquired of allies where she lived. Okay, the stranger inquired. ओके, वेयर डू यू लिव, आस्क्ड द स्ट्रेंजर. ओके, अब ये आस्क जो है यहाँ पे पूछा गया, उससे इंक्वायरी हुई, तो ये यहाँ पे चेंज होता है किसमें, एनक्वायर में. ओके, द स्ट्रेंजर एनक्वायर्ड ऑफ अलाइस वेयर शी लिव्ड. ओके, सो हियर आई विल टेल यू वन थिंग. आस्क्ड इज द क्वेश्चन. ओके, आस्क्ड जब है क्वेश्चन है, आस्क्ड मीन्स क्वेश्चन. ओके, कोई क्वेश्चन किया गया. एनक्वायर्ड मीन्स जब हम कोई इंटरोगेशन करते हैं, तो यहाँ पे तफ्तीश होती है. तफ्तीश मतलब छानबीन, पूछताछ. ओके, तो वो कहाँ रहती है, ये एक पूछताछ है. बात समझ में आई? सो पूछताछ में यहाँ पे बेटा इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में हम क्या यूज़ करते हैं, एनक्वायर. सो वेयर डू यू लिव, आस्क्ड the stranger from the allies. So it will go like this. The stranger inquired of allies where she lived. Now another example is here. Number 3, direct. The teacher said to the students, comma, inverted commas begin, why are you late? The teacher said to the student, rather, student, why are you late? So teacher कहता है इसे, teacher पूछता है इसे. Okay, normally the teacher asked the student why he was late. Okay, the teacher said will change into ask, because here is a questionnaire. Here is a question asked to the student that why he was late. Now we have the conversion of the imperative sentences. Okay, from direct to indirect speech. So my dear students, let's take the example number first. Here is in the direct speech, the officer said to the peon, let him come in. Okay, so the officer said to the peon, let him come in. So first of all, we have to see in the reported verb which tense is there. It's simply the past tense. Okay, so the officer said to the peon, let him come in. Now earlier I told you that said to is changed into told, but here it is not the case because it's an imperative sentence. What he is ordering, the officer is ordering to his peon to let him come in. Okay, he is anybody, so it will come in indirect as the officer ordered the peon, to let him come in. Okay, ordered. Here the set will change into order because here the officer orders to his peon to let that person come in, right? So you have to understand once again the sense of the sentence beta very well, right? Number second, direct speech. This is D, this is nothing, this is the direct speech. In short, I write it, hurry up, jaldi karo. Okay, this is in inverted commas, he said to his servant. Okay, do not waste time. Again in the inverted commas अगर ऐसा सेंटेंस आता तो आप क्या करेंगे, आप यहाँ पे पूरे का पूरा जो सेंटेंस है वो समझेंगे, यानी कि जल्दी करो उसने अपने सर्वेंट से कहा, और क्या अपना टाइम वेस्ट ना करो. Okay, so it will go like this. He ordered his servants because master always orders his servants. Because how we know this servant is his, because he said to his servant. Okay, उसने अपने नौकर से कहा. So he is the master. So he will obviously order. So he orders क्योंकि servant को order ही दिया जाता है. Okay, he ordered his servants to hurry up and not to waste the time. Right? It will go like this. He ordered his servants to hurry up and not to waste time. In the direct speech we have another one. He said, please don't come. Okay, he said, please don't come tomorrow as I won't be here. Okay, he said, again in what, past tense. Okay, he said, please don't come tomorrow as I won't be here. Okay, I won't be here, right? So here in the indirect speech we have, he requested her not to come the next day, because I already told you when the reported verb is in past tense, the reported speech, the tense of the reported speech is changed into corresponding past tense. So here it is tomorrow, it will change into next day. Okay, as I have already given you this chart. Okay, he said. Okay, he requested, because please means please is in itself a request. Okay, please हम तब कहते हैं जब हम कोई request express करते हैं. So it will come like this. He requested her not to come the next day as he would not be there. Okay,